ready to go. And now here is Dalton Varsho. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Good eye right there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the DH for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability.
Up the middle. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Swing and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Tag, you're out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Late on that fastball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He's out. Sends it over to Sheets, and a quick out number 1. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that.
Now this one gets through. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. Save!
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Hunt. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He hammers one out to right. And we're level. It's 2-2. Gavin Sheets in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that one fouled off. And there's the strike. Up and in. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tied up here in the early going. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Brenton Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Haesung Kim. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And misses inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. Ball 3. Man at first, one away. Cruz going back. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Guerrero the toss to first, and Hernandez is out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First pitch misses. Pulls that one foul. And a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Sends it over to Sheets. They limit the damage. Back here in L.A., now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Edman throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to the left. Muncy gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. McCullers back to work. Ball 1 there.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses. Betts batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. close one doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball. Up the middle, Iglesias slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. Right side. Iglesias fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And there's the strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Doubled in his first AB. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. Iglesias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
That one ripped. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. This to center field. He hauls it in, 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Cruz snags it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. One away here in the fifth. Tyler Soderstrom, the next up for the Padres.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman.
Number 58.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That one missed. One now. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next offering way off the plate. Betts over at first with one away. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs on the inside corner for Colts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. Next for the Padres, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis. Jr. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The Padres down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, Edman. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Peralta back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, And he's a native of South Korea. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. And now 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. And they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Varsho makes the grab, one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That one missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Look out, almost got him upstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Squirts away a little bit. That one drifts inside. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
No ball.
That's not even close to the zone.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground at first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Late swing fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. 1 run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1. Strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Got it. And 1 gone. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the DH for the Tommy Canley will take over here. Bounced up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. To the right side, Sheets. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to begin the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. And it's caught for the out. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres. That's
Ball.
inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering
Ball 2.
upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And El Nino is stifled. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Muncy to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one pushed foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Canely, in his 10th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's the strike. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Picks over and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Looking to get the tying run on base. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. And a foul ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.